right, so before I start talking about Gary Trent Jr., I guess I gotta understand, well, explain to y'all how I know about this dude. So Gary Trent Jr., you know, so I've played NBA 2K a lot, and one of my favorite things to do in that game is to go play my league, build a great team, and become the greatest team of all time. And one of the players who I always pick up is Gary Trent Jr. He's a young, you know, a great shooter, a lot of energy, a lot of fun to play with on the game, and he's just, you know, I believe he's like 21, 22 years old. A lot of potential there. So if you pick him up in the game, he's basically going to become a star in like 5 years. So I'll pick him up a lot. So that's basically how I know Gary Trent Jr. And, you know, with this bubble restart, I started watching a lot of film of a lot of NBA players. And one of the teams was the Blazers, and I watched a lot of him and Anthony Simons. So let's go through the game log of these past few games for the Portland Trailblazers. And this dude, Gary Trent, he's finally, you know, balling out for these guys. In the first game against Boston, he had 21 points on 63% three-point shooting. Let me repeat that. 63% from three-point shooting. He took 11 shots. He went 7 for 11. That is absolutely insane. 63%, that's absolutely crazy, right? And then this final game, this last game against Houston, he shot 44%, so a bit of a drop-off, but 4 for 9 shooting. So he shot less in this game, and his field goal percentage went down. But still, this dude is a bona fide shooter, okay? This dude does not miss often, okay? He was a second-round pick. He was actually drafted to Sacramento. I bet they're hating themselves because they got Buddy Hield, and Buddy Hield's not really paying off for them, because the difference between somebody like Gary Trent and Buddy Hield, when Buddy Hield isn't hitting his three-pointers, he's not giving you any energy, not playing any defense, not playmaking for you, nothing really. This dude, Gary Trent Jr., let's say his shot's off tonight. This dude's going to give you some effort on defense. Even if he's not a great defender, he's an okay defender. But if you're an okay defender and you give effort on the defensive end of the floor, you're going to have a very good. So this dude's giving you effort on the defensive end. Is he a great playmaker? No, but he can move the ball around okay enough for NBA standards. His handle, pretty decent, good enough. As a two-guard, it's going to pass in the NBA. And then usually his shot is going to be on. So if you add his shot to the energy on defense, okay playmaking ability, okay dribbling, okay ball handling ability, this dude Gary Trent could be he's a really decent player right now. And in the next couple of years, Portland, they may lose him because they got to pay Dame. They're going to eventually have to pay Dame again, CJ again. They're going to have to bring back Whiteside, bring back Melo if this year doesn't work out for them and they don't make a deep playoff run. They're probably going to run it back. So they're probably going to end up losing this dude in a couple years. They also got to pay Zach Collins. I don't know if they're going to pay Nassir Little. So Gary Trent's he may or may not stay with the team. But this dude, wherever he ends up landing, even if it does happen to be in Portland, this dude, he's going to be a scorer, a lifesaver for some team in the NBA. I hope he can end up coming to a team like my team, the Detroit Pistons. So that's all I was saying in this video, man. Go check this dude out, Gary Trent Jr., great shooter, decent ball handling, a lot of energy, man. Against this game against Houston gave me, you know, opened my eyes to him. A lot of energy, man. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I'm out.